Hello and welcome to episode 112 of VocTerGaming. I am your host, the vocal terrorist, Jesse Rain. And we're here with Game 2, following on from yesterday. I believe I have 3 games in total to show, and they are featuring these 2 players. First up, our Purple Zerg from the clan roxkis. He is LZ. And spawning as our Blue Terran, formerly of Team Prime, now on Team the SCV Life, he is TSLPolt. So as we saw yesterday, as I spoke about yesterday, if you follow these regularly, which you should watch every single one of these. It's only 4 videos a week. Come on, you know? They're really good. So you should definitely be watching every one of these. This is less about who's going to win, because the answer is probably Polt. This is much more about how is Polt playing right now, because I'm really excited to see him get into the GSL with TSL instead of Prime. Really interested to see how well he plays. So what I'm really looking at is whether or not he's missed a trick. Whether being at TSL now has improved him, whether he still plays the same or if he picks up a new style. As we see roxkis here with the 15 hatch about to go down. There we go. roxkisLZ, meanwhile, as we saw yesterday, not a bad Zerg player, just has the unfortunate problem that he's up against TSLPolt, who is incredible. Polt, so far 1 barracks, 1 refinery, so that probably means reactor Hellion opening. Generally that's what you expect to see from a player that's doing that, and of course, like I said yesterday, from a Korean Terran facing a Zerg, it's just reactor Hellion. This is on the GSL map, Belshire Beach, the winter version, because of course it's freezing cold right now. Certainly is in my room and in my life. See the first Marine pushing out. The SCV is going to come up here and scout. What it's also going to do is potentially build a bunker at this expansion and scare the crap out of LZ. That is generally what you want to do. Right now he's still rallying, and there we see, there's the bunker going down. See, what this does is at virtually no risk to yourself, because you can just cancel the bunker or salvage it if it completes. You can scare the Zerg, you can make him pull drones off, you can perhaps get a few drone kills and essentially just make him work at this point in time. And wow, pulling a lot of drones there, far more than you normally would, but he is scared of this. Belshire Beach is really nice for this bunker rush. Good surround on that Marine though. 1 Marine gets inside the bunker, but that's not going to make a difference. It is going to go down. The SCV gets in it to hide as well. And now in fact he's going to escape. Really nice micro there from Polt. So Polt loses a bunker and 2 Marines, and for that, he scares the crap out of LZ and forces him to make Zerglings. He hasn't made too many though, only making 6, which is about right. Generally, as a Zerg player, you tend to make at least 4. So making 6 isn't too bad. If we go back home, we'll now see reactor Hellions are being pumped out. Still only on the 1 gas. We do have a tech lab going down. I imagine a 2nd gas will be added very shortly. Of course, we will expect a command center to come out, because that is what you do when you go and react to Hellions. Very, very shortly, I imagine. Right now, not even getting any upgrades. I think perhaps waiting until he's building that command center. No, is going stim first again, interestingly enough, which generally, like I mentioned before, denotes... Oh, there, who's already building the command center. That's me paying attention. Okay, so Stimpack before combat shield generally denotes that you want to be aggressive, which is pretty much the right way to play Hellions. As we noticed, LZ learned from his mistake yesterday and has built a spine crawler, has got 2 queens to block. But what you're doing here, when you're pulling the queens off like this, he's not injecting lava, he's potentially not dropping creep tumors. Oh, and the Hellions get a run by there! Sneaking past the queen and spine crawler and going to get some drone kills. 1 goes down already. And that was not good spinning at all from LZ. Lining them up, so many drone strikes for these 4 Hellions. Wow, what good play from Polt there. 1 Hellion is down, he should lose at least 1 more. He's going to go back for the drones though. Oh! Potentially sacrificing his Hellions to get even more drone kills. He was expecting them to die anyway, so any more drone kills they get are a bonus. And right now, still 2 are harassing. We have 3 queens out. There's no way they can escape now, though. They're both at less than half health. And they are not going to slip past that spine crawler. In fact, he doesn't even want to. He wants to get as much scouting as possible. He sees 0 gas taken there. So he's going to know at most the Zerg player has 2 gases, which he does. And only 2. Let's take a quick look. 16 workers killed by those Hellions. Of course, the Marines did get a few before. He has 4 more Hellions here, but he's not going to do anything with them. Evo Chamber is now blocking that. And the last of the Hellions will now die. So he has 4 Hellions at the front, 2 more joining them. We have Stim about to finish. We have a Starport and 2 more barracks going down. So it looks to be going the same way as the last game, with heavy Hellion and Bio pressure. Potentially using drops. Oh, he tries to sneak his Hellions in again. Decent blocking by the Queens, and he's got 2 more there, but still all these drones are dying again. Oh, LZ is going to struggle now. He's going to be so behind economically. He's still only got 2 gas. More and more workers are dying. We're up to 23 worker kills to 0 LZ, and he lines them up. Oh my word, that's 29 kills, 34 kills. 36 worker kills. This game is over. If we take a look at the units tab, we see 29 drones to 32 SCVs and 2 mules. LZ has no units. All he's doing is remaking the drones he's lost. Getting a macro hatch to try and get more drones out to help rebuild that and get some units out at the same time. But he is going to be so weak now when Polt decides to push. Right now he's got even more barracks going down. We've got double medevac production. We've got another command center going up. Polt is in command of this game right now. There should be no way he loses. If you're LZ, I do not know how to come back from this. Perhaps expand like a madman. That's pretty much all I can think of. Drop another base or 2 and hope that Polt never attacks you. I am absolutely sorry. He's getting a Baneling there, so he's going to try and defend against the bio he knows is coming with Banelings, but that's hard to do with medevacs because if you have good micro, you can pick the Marines up so they avoid the splash damage. This command center is about to finish. I imagine he'll move it to this location here, use it as a forward staging point. Interestingly, engineering bay only now going down from Polt. Oh, of course, this is only the 11-minute mark, but there we go. Upgrades coming now for LZ. He's getting +1 to his carapace and Zergling speed. Polt, though, is killing creep tumors, denying LZ that vision. And in fact, it looks like right now he's just going to push in the front of the base. He stims, he goes for the spine crawler. He's going to be transfused a lot, though. And this is all LZ can do, but the spine crawler dies so quick, the Queens too will die now. Now, if I'm him, I might take down that Baneling nest before he can morph them, but no, going for more worker kills. Polt now is just absolutely maiming here. There is no way back for LZ. There's the GG. If we take a look, up to 48 workers killed by the end of the game. There was no way back for LZ at that point. Polt is on fire. I am really excited for the next GSL season to start up. That's season 2 of this year. Because I have a feeling if Polt is going to play like this, if his TVP is up to scratch, because his TVT is excellent and his TVZ right now is everything it needs to be. So he could well go on. So that is today's game done. I will be back tomorrow, I think, with a 3rd game from this series. I think I have 3 in total. I'm not entirely sure. I will have to check that. I've been really busy. I've only just got home from work. Came straight on to do this. Anyway, that is me done. Don't forget to join me at scforum.eu and in the SC Forum chat channel in Starcraft 2 itself. I have been the vocal terrorist Jesse Rain, and I will see you all tomorrow.